Let's begin with the very latest. Well, Mumbai Police Commissioner Rakesh Maria has been shunted out from the top post and transferred as DG Home Guard. Well, the authorities would like us to believe that this is a promotion. Meanwhile, the big question is this a fallout of his personal attention to the high-profile Sheena Bora murder case? Remember, Rakesh Maria questioned the accused in the case himself. The visuals of Maria at Khar police station to grill Indrani Mukherjee, Sanjeev Khanna and the driver were all over television screens. But what makes the transfer more suspect is that Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has gone on record to suggest that Maria should look at other cases too and not give his entire attention to the Sheena case. Maria's transfer has been announced unexpectedly more than 3 weeks before his tenure as Mumbai Commissioner was to end. The order promoting him as Director General Home Guards is effective immediately. Ahmed Javed, who is currently the DG Home Guard, has been appointed the new Mumbai Police Commissioner. Interestingly, Javed is a 1980 badge IPS officer, a year senior to Maria, and had been denied the commissioner's post in February 2014. Javed had subsequently gone on leave before taking over as DG. Well, meanwhile, the new top cop of Mumbai, Ahmed Javed, denied that his predecessor Rakesh Maria was shifted out because of the Sheena Bora murder probe. Javed, who took over charge at the Mumbai Police headquarters, said that the probe into the high-profile murder case will continue as usual.
At this stage, the accused are already in judicial custody, so it has a clear bearing that as far as the interrogation goes, it is over at this point of time. As far as the investigation which goes on as to the collection of evidence and all that, as the leader of the thing, any case which I think is important or having a bearing of it will be monitored in the right professional way as it deserves.
All right, I want to cut across to my colleague Vidya, because clearly with what is being said that it is a promotion for Rakesh Maria has come at a suspect time, making it highly controversial, and maybe Vidya, my colleague who's been tracking the story, will be able to shed more light on this. Vidya, two quick questions. Question one, the newly appointed police commissioner denied it, but has there been a change in the other officials who are interrogating or investigating the Sheena Bora murder case? And secondly, why was this deemed essential days before the charge sheet was to be filed?
Well, considering the fact that the orders from higher ups for this entire transfer has come in such a way, the fact that it was around this month end that the handover from one DG to the other and the promotion of Rakesh Maria was to happen. But the way it has happened and the way the investigation, the personal keen interest that Rakesh Maria was taking in this particular case, the Chief Minister himself had said in so many words, as Preeti, you said, that he should be looking into other cases as well. This was really not going down well with the Chief Minister, and that's one of the reasons he also holds a home portfolio. He was very much eager to get Rakesh Maria out of the current position. Apart from that, obviously, considering the fact that Javed Ahmed had 3 to 4 months of tenure still left, and before he retires. So it seemed like a good opportunity to get Javed into this job and get Rakesh Maria into the Home Guards. But certainly, I'm sure Rakesh Maria is pretty unhappy with this entire posting that he has received, and probably would take a next step into whether, probably like Javed, he might go on leave this time around and take over only later, or not take over office at all.
All right, Vidya, stay on with me. Let's bring in Mayuresh as well. And I want to raise that point which Vidya made there. Mayuresh, one very quick question. What are you picking up? Has there been a change in the investigating team in the Sheena Bora case as well? Of course, the current police commissioner has denied it outrightly. What are you picking up? And on the other hand, interesting point raised by Vidya, because she goes on to suggest that it is a possibility that Rakesh Maria might not take that position.
Right now what we are picking here from the CP office is that the CP, the new CP has completely denied any kind of transfer or shunting out the Sheena Bora murder mystery case investigative team. He clearly said that we have not transferred or we have not shunted the team. The team is very much intact and their role is almost over. The interrogation role, which is the main role, and the role has almost over. They have interrogated. Now all the accused are in judicial custody. So there is no need to shunt it out, that team. One. Number two, we are not still confirmed about whether Rakesh Maria will be holding that position or not, or whether he will not accept that position. But one thing is clear: we are interacting with Rakesh Maria since long past. Even we saw in the past that Rakesh Maria was very much close with the media. He used to give a bite on any particular issue of which he is holding that office. But today, for the first time, we saw the Rakesh Maria's body language was very much down. We did try to ask him for the bite, for his reaction, but he just evades all the cameras and all the booms, and straight away got into his car after completing all the formalities.
Mayuresh, that's the question I want to ask. So there is a possibility, because he right now, till now, hasn't quite come out and said that he accepts this, because the authorities make it seem like a promotion, but he hasn't come out and made any comment on that. So there is a possibility, like Vidya was stating, that he could very well turn it down.
Certainly it's a possibility, but still we have to wait and watch what exactly Mr. Maria basically do, because if he accepts it as a promotion, it's good, but if he doesn't accept it, it certainly indicates that he's really not happy with his promotion.
All right, appreciate you joining us, Mayuresh. Vidya, I'd urge you to stay on with us, because we're coming right back to you on another story coming in from Mumbai. Meanwhile, what I'd like to do is cut across to Home Secretary Maharashtra KP Bakshi, who has told India today that Rakesh Maria is a routine promotion and that has nothing to do with his role in the Sheena Bora murder case. Listen in.
There was a high-profile murder case that was been interrogated directly. Mr. Rakesh Maria was directly involved. How does it affect, or is it one of the reasons why Mr. Rakesh Maria has been transferred? Because there were voices that somebody like the commissioner directly involved into a case hasn't gone down well with the higher-ups.
See, first of all investigations are important for the government. We don't rate any investigation, any murder investigation as very high profile and one as very low profile. All investigations are equally important. The fact that it has been made high profile is because of the media itself. So that has not been taken into account for this transfer. This is an administrative transfer, and we do believe that the investigation which has been done will be carried forward equally well by the new officer.
But will it affect now? Will the new commissioner will be looking into the matter like the earlier commissioner was personally looking into the Sheena Bora murder case?
That is his decision. If he feels that certain areas have to be looked into personally, he will look into it. But if he thinks that the investigation has been done properly, charge sheet is getting framed, then he will leave it to the lower officers. It is his decision.
But there were talks that the commissioner personally looking wasn't sending across the right message, that there were so many high profile or so many other crimes to be investigated, and the commissioner looking into it didn't send a right message.
I have no comments on that. But this was the perception of some of the people, some sections of media, but I have no comments on that.
What, the administration had any say in this matter? This comes because the chief minister is not in town. He's just left for a tour, and the day he leaves for Japan, the transfer comes in. So it's very
as I told you that honorable chief minister is away for about 5 to 6 days. Had we delayed the transfer, then the new incumbent would have taken time to settle down. Therefore, we decided to transfer him now, and this matter is not decided spontaneously. It has been under discussion for about a few weeks, and then it has happened.